running back rankings. I must be honest. Now, Johnny, I was tired when I did this. I worked all day. I had about 10 hours of teaching, and then I had some part time that I did. And I filled in my form, and yeah,
I can't
I
imagine who you had
completely
it.
forgot because I was looking at the sleeper rankings and the point totals, and I completely forgot about Barkley and Jonathan Taylor, and I did not even put them on the rankings. And I'm like, why is it so hard?
Or any of them, yeah.
So,
Well, I think obviously they've got the bits here, but obviously the next page has got the actual with their point system
all
rankings.
right,
But this
so
is how they were voted at for each position. So you got McCaffrey got 19 out of 20 votes
who got the other
for
vote?
RB1. No real shock there.
Wow,
Etienne.
wow.
And then for RB2, you had joint. You had Mostert and Robinson both got 5 votes. Etienne got 4 votes. Eckler got 3. Chubb, McCaffrey, and Barkley all got 1 vote. So that's McCaffrey got all
Wow.
20
So these
votes in the
are
first 2 rounds.
how many they got of each
So
vote, right? Okay.
Yeah, with the little digits. That's for each section. For RB1,
Wow,
RB2,
quite a
RB3,
few.
RB4, RB5.
Quite a few
So
running
obviously,
backs got votes. So let's see what the grand total is.
yes, there was a for the grand total with a resounding
Okay.
success. RB1 is McCaffrey.
This is
By a lot.
redraft. We have McCaffrey,
Because
Etienne, Robinson.
this is read.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eckler
Bijan
and
still got the
Mostert.
votes.
Wow.
Actually, Robinson and is this the one? Robinson and Eckler were no, I think it's in the one of them. They were tied for third and fourth, but I went count back and who had more second places and third. So, but I think
I
that
am
was actually in the dynasty.
surprised
So.
that Barkley did not make the top 5. Wow.
He didn't have many votes, to be honest. I don't know. I didn't vote. I don't think I voted him only because how bad they. Oh no, I did. I voted him number 3. So I think it's the offensive line scares a lot of people because they're so bad. You know what I mean? And they lost another player last week, so they're even more banged up. And like when they had the goal line stand at the end of the first half last week, I think he had 14 carries for 13 yards. And then they tried to run it on the 1 yard line and throw the fucking thing and then get a field goal. But no, that was the problem. Again, he got a couple of nice runs in the second half against the Bills, but before that, he
Yeah,
wasn't getting
Barkley,
much.
I feel for him.
So
He was obviously in the last 5 years the second best running back in the NFL, maybe the best 1 or 2 of those years, and he may end up retiring without ever getting his big payday. So it's quite
yeah.
I feel for the man. I feel for him. I wish he would have been compensated fairly, but he's not having.
But that's the thing with running backs. So the running backs don't get compensated fairly.
And I'm surprised to see ETN so high. I like it.
I think a lot of people are doing because he's playing so well the last couple of weeks that people are just voting on that.
This is Eckler making it, of course. That makes sense. Mostert, yeah, he's having a great season, number 2 right now in the NFL. So in points scored. Yeah. So what about in points?
Well, see, I went from a redraft. I went for McCaffrey, then Eckler, then Barkley, then Bijan Robinson, and then Walker. Because I love watching Kenneth Walker.
Walker, he's great.
He's such a good,
I can't remember what I put actually. Normally your form has send results to your email. It didn't have it this time, and I can't remember who I voted for. I think it was McCaffrey.
You voted for CMC, Bijan, ETN, Mostert, and Walker.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll take that.
So not much
I'll
different.
take that. So what about the dynasty rankings? What do we have?
Yes.
Now let's just go to the overall rankings.
So overall.
Yeah. Wow.
Bijan is the number one. Well, it's a
Yeah.
dynasty. You've got to think ahead, not just for 1 year, 2 years. You've got to think far off. So I didn't pick McCaffrey
Wow,
in any of
Jonathan
my dynasty
Taylor
leagues, I think.
and Barkley did not. I'm surprised Jonathan Taylor did not make it. He's only 24.
I know. Well, I went Bijan, Walker, A-Chain, Hall, and Etienne from I-5. And that's 5
This
good
is a
running
tough
backs,
list.
young running backs.
You just don't know if Hall. I wanted to put Hall. I did not. Did I?
Where are you? You went CMC, Bijan, Etienne, Hall, and Keenan Williams.
Okay. Yeah, why not? I forgot about Taylor. I would definitely put Taylor in there, probably at number 3. Barkley, I would.
Yeah. So did I, to be honest. But then I think it's just because it seems like he's been around for so long.
He missed the first 4 weeks of this season,
Although,
and last season he was injured most of the season, so he hasn't really performed. It's been 2 seasons ago was his breakout, and he hasn't done much since then. But I have high expectations for him.
yeah, this is the one where you had. It was actually Etienne and Hall had tied for 3rd. Then you had A-Chain, and then you had Walker and Taylor behind them. So joint 6, you had Walker and Taylor.
Wow, someone
so they were
put
just
Moss
outside the top 5
in a dynasty. Someone voted for and Ford.
Yeah.
Wow.
Spears and Ford.
Yeah, okay, I mean, I can
Jacobs.
understand that vote. Henry,
Yeah.
someone is still putting Henry in the top
Derek
5
Henry.
in a dynasty. The man's 30.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a couple of different, but then, like I said, like as people admitted, they're not overly used to dynasty, so they're not. They're voting, but they're not voting like you would for a dynasty team. So maybe in future, if they don't want to do the dynasty, they can just put NA. But yeah, Chubb got a couple of votes.
I'm surprised to see Chubb getting votes. Very interesting list. It's I love to see this because it's you can see that such a wide view from people on who they think is top 5.
Chubb got a vote as RB3 and RB5.
So they expect Chubb to be back next year, full health, ready to roll.
Yeah. Yeah, McCaffrey got 5 at RB1, but Bijan got 11. A-Chain got 2, Etienne and Hall got 1. For RB2, you had Robinson got 6. McCaffrey, Etienne and Hall all got 3. Taylor got 2. Walker, A-Chain and Williams got 1. For running back 3, you had Etienne got 4. Hall got 3. Walker and McCaffrey got 2. Then the long list of ones, we've got A-Chain, Moss, Chubb, Taylor, Gibbs, Ford, Robinson, Pollard, and Henry for RB3. And then for RB4, you had McCaffrey had 4, Hall had 3, then you had Walker, A-Chain, Etienne, and Swift got 2. Then you had Pollard, Jacobs, 3. Williams, Taylor, and Eckler all got 1. And then obviously RB5, you had Taylor and Hall got 3, Etienne, A-Chain, Walker, and Gibbs got 2. Then Barkley, Spears, Pollard, Chubb, Williams, McCaffrey all got 1. So McCaffrey was RB5. Barkley was RB5. That's
I'm actually happy to see Pollard getting votes. I'm, a Cowboys fan. I did not put him in the top 5, but it's nice to see that people think he is. He's not having a bad season, but I don't know.
He's a good running back, but I don't see him as an RB1, to be honest. I think it's better for the change of pace running, but you need somebody to batter it through, then he takes over.
I agree. I don't see Pollard as the bell cow, every down bat type guy. I'm glad he's on our team. He's a good running back. But I'm happy to see him getting votes, but I am surprised that he got that many.